my last video, a couple of you actually wanted me to do a video about my favourite lipsticks, or mainly ones for sort of spring, summer, kind of probably more tailoring the bright lip, because you guys probably know that I do like to wear them, and yeah, lipsticks are my love. I do have a lot of lipsticks and I do have a lot of favourite ones, but I thought I would do my top. I've actually got 7, so it's a bit of a strange number, but I thought I'd be realistic about my favourite ones, and it meant that I could talk about them a bit more, in a bit more detail, and I've done swatches for you, so hopefully you get to know my favourite ones a bit more. Now 5 of the 7 are really bright lips, they're pink or oranges basically, and then I've got 2 lip colours that are more subtle, more your lips but better shade, but really nice for sort of springtime and summertime. Now the first one I've mentioned quite a few times recently, and it is the Collection Cream Puff. Now these are only £2.99 and I think that is amazing. They obviously aren't a lipstick, but it's a lip product which has a foamy sort of applicator for it, and this shade is Cotton Candy, and it is a beautiful pinky subtly colour that is definitely your lips but better shade, and I just love these. They're matte finish and they go on quite creamy, they're not glossy or anything like that, and I love them because they have a really good staying power as well. So for £2.99 you really can't go wrong with these, and I just love the colour that it gives, and this is something that I like to grab when I just don't want to put too much on my lips and I know that I'm going to get a nice colour payoff from it. So I really like these and I would really recommend them. And the next shade is also more of a subtly pinky shade, and it is another one of my favourites that I like to wear on my channel, and it's MAC Please Me, which was one of the first sort of MAC lipsticks that I bought, and I love it so much. It's a really nice subtle pinky shade which is just so subtle, but it's so pretty and it's noticeable, so it's not sort of invisible on the lips, and this is quite a creamy texture. It's a matte finish. I don't find it's too matte, it's not drying at all, it goes on quite creamy, but it is a matte shade. I do prefer the matte finish, so I love this one so much, and it is just really nice for those girls that don't like to wear too bright a lip, but it's a really nice pretty shade. I think MAC lipsticks are about £15 now, but I do think they have an amazing sort of range of colours, and if you find your favourite ones I think the price is probably worth paying. And we're now getting onto the more brighter lip shades, and this one is a little bit more subtle of the bright, but this one is really my favourite at the moment and I've just been wearing it a lot lately. It's another MAC one, and it is from the Viva Glam Nicki Minaj collection, and I don't know if they still sell this, they probably don't, but if they do I'll link it in the box below, so I'm really sorry if they don't. It's a satin finish, which is probably my only gripe with it because it goes on and it doesn't look too great on the lips to start with. I kind of have to pat it down a lot with my fingers to kind of get in. It just sort of shows the cracks on my lips quite a lot. But this is a really nice poppy bright pink colour, and it's not sort of my usual, as I said, because it's a satin finish, but there's just something about this shade that I think is so gorgeous, and I actually wore this in my April favourites video, so you might recognise it. But it is just one of those shades that I love so much, and it really like lovely pretty shade for spring and summertime. If any of you know any dupes for that shade, then please pop it in the comment box below in case that isn't available anymore, but I'm sure you could probably find it on eBay or something like that. Now the next shade is actually an orange, so it's not pink. My favourites are orange or pinks really. I have got a more darker orange, but you will find that that is what I like. And this one is one of my all-time favourites. It is the No7 Gay Geranium shade, and me, Megan and Lydia, all my friends, they love to wear this as well. So if you've ever sort of seen them in my videos, then they might be wearing this. And it's just sort of one of those cult products that I don't think that many people know about, but they should. Now, No7 lipsticks are just under £10, which is quite expensive, but you can normally get a £5 voucher, and this is well worth it if you can find it. It's a bright orange, perfect for summer, and it is a matte shade, but it goes on quite glossy. Not glossy, but quite creamy again, and you kind of think that it's going to transfer quite a lot because it doesn't stick to the lips straight away, but it actually turns out to be a really nice matte shade, which sort of is really long lasting and stays on the lips, and you don't have to worry about it too much. So this is a really interesting formula actually, but I love the shade of this. It's more of a sort of yellowy toned orange, and I think that probably suits my sort of skin tone a bit better, but it's so pretty, and if you can get your hands on it I think it's definitely well worth it. I actually have another MAC lipstick for you, and it is Lady Danger, which is another one of their matte shades, and this is another orange, but this is a much more reddy orange, and I just felt like I needed more of a reddy one in my collection, and I love this a lot. It goes on quite creamy again, but it definitely does settle as a matte shade, and the good thing about this is it lasts a really long time, and you kind of don't have to reapply it too much, which I always really like about lipstick. And yeah, this is, I don't know if this suits my skin tone as much as the more yellowy tone orange, but I definitely do really like it, and I wear it a lot, and I think it's a really good one to just spice up an outfit if you may be wearing black or white or just even stripes or something. So that is a really pretty one that I like. Now the last two lip products are not lipsticks, they are actually lip stains, because I do like a lip stain. As I said, I'm a no fuss kind of girl, and I don't really like to kind of have to worry about my lips too much. I like to just not have to reapply too many times, and I don't want to have to always get a mirror. These are really great for just chucking on without a mirror or something like that. And my favourite is the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm stains. Really hard to say. And this one is in Rendezvous, which is a really nice orangey toned colour. My only gripe about this one in particular is that I find it goes on way too sort of shimmery, and I'm not sure it completely suits my skin tone, because as I said, I do like just to have one block colour of sort of a matte shade. But I do really like this, and it's really good sort of base for another lip product. So if you were to worry about another lipstick, you could always put this on first, because they stay on forever. So these are really good. I think they're about £7 something, so really good price, and I think they're just going to go on forever because they're in this sort of twisty uppy thing. This is a really nice shade, and they're not drying at all, they're really moisturising as well, so I love these Balm lip stains. And the final product has to be my all-time favourite lip product, and I always have this in my handbag. I'm wearing it now, and I do wear it in a lot of my videos and things like that, and it's just something that I have to grab if I want to put something on my lips. And it is the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm lip stain in Lovesick, and it is a beautiful bright fuchsia pink. And the probably only negative again is that it goes on a little bit too shimmery for my liking, but this one definitely calms down a lot more than the orangey one, and it definitely goes to a matte pink shade near the end. But I apply this probably a few times to start with, and then literally it will last the whole day, and it's a great one for a night out when you don't really want to have to worry about your lips too much. And yeah, this is one of those lip products that I try and sell to everyone, like my sister has it, Lydia has it, and yeah, I just like it so much, and I don't know what I would do without it. I thought I lost it once and I nearly freaked out. But again, really pretty shade, and I think it is really good for sort of pale girls just to spruce up something. So that is actually me done with my favourite lipsticks for sort of spring, summertime. A lot of them were bright lip shades, and I hope you enjoyed watching it as requested by a few of you. And yeah, if you did, please like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it, and let me know any more video ideas or anything you want to see in the comment box below. So thank you, bye. Just wanted to add a little quick something at the end. If you enjoy watching my videos and you have 2 minutes to spare, I would really appreciate it if you could click the link below in the box, which is to nominate me for the Cosmo Blog Awards under Best Vlog section. And all you have to do is put in your email address. It could be an old email address, you know, one that you don't actually open anymore, and you just need to put in my YouTube URL. I think it says blog URL, but just put in my YouTube one, and I think that is it. And you just have to put best vlog, and it should literally take 1 to 2 minutes after clicking that link. So I'd really appreciate it, so thank you in advance if you do that. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye.